Did you ever wonder what the world looks like through your dog's eyes? We've all heard that dogs see in black and white, but that's a myth. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of canine vision, uncovering how dogs perceive colors, movement, and more. You'll be amazed by how differently they see the world, and how understanding this can strengthen your bond with your furry friend. Ready to see through your dog's eyes? Let's go! Dogs experience the world in ways that are far different from us, and while their sense of smell and hearing are their primary tools for exploring their surroundings, their vision still plays an important role. While many people think dogs see everything in black and white, that's a common misconception. In fact, dogs have dichromatic vision, meaning they can only see shades of blue and yellow, but not the full spectrum of colors like we do. This explains why that bright red ball you throw for them might just look like a shade of brown or gray. Despite their limited color range, dogs are fantastic at differentiating between shades, especially in low light. Their eyes are packed with special features, like a higher concentration of rod cells in a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum, which enhances their ability to see in the dark. This helps explain why dogs can spot small movements at a distance, something we might miss entirely. So, while their vision isn't as sharp as ours, it's perfectly adapted to help them track motion and navigate the world around them in ways that are essential for their survival. Understanding these quirks of dog vision can help you connect with your pet on a deeper level, making playtime and training more engaging and enjoyable for them. Dogs' eyes may be similar to ours in placement and structure, but their vision works in a totally different way. While humans have 3 types of color receptors in their eyes, sensitive to red, green, and blue, dogs only have 2, which means their color perception is limited to shades of blue and yellow. This is why they can't distinguish between colors like red, green, pink, or purple. So, that bright red ball you throw for them? To them, it probably just looks like a dull shade of brown or gray. Interestingly, many dog toys and accessories are made in these colors, designed to catch our attention, but not necessarily theirs. Understanding this can make a big difference in how you choose toys or even how you interact with your dog. If you want to grab their attention, go for shades of blue or yellow, those are the colors that really stand out to them. But color isn't the only thing dogs see differently. Dogs excel in differentiating between shades of gray and can easily spot variations in light and dark, something that gives them an edge, especially in low-light conditions. This ability is thanks to a higher concentration of rod cells in their eyes, which are more sensitive to light and motion than the cone cells responsible for color vision. It's also why dogs have such excellent night vision, aided by a special layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. This reflective layer acts like a mirror, bouncing light back through the eye and helping them see in the dark. That's why your dog's eyes often glow in photos taken at night. Their remarkable grayscale vision also makes them fantastic at detecting subtle movements in the shadows, a skill that would have been essential for hunting in their evolutionary past. So, while their world may not be as colorful as ours, it's a world of sharper contrasts and heightened motion detection, perfectly suited to their instincts. When it comes to visual acuity, dogs see the world in a much blurrier way than humans. While we can clearly read letters on an eye chart from 20 feet away, a dog would need to be only 4 feet away to see the same level of detail. This means that dogs have about 20% of the visual acuity that we do, which might explain why they often don't recognize us from a distance. But this isn't a disadvantage, it's a survival adaptation. Over time, dogs' vision has evolved to focus more on detecting movement and seeing in low light rather than on fine details. Their eyes are perfectly tuned to spot motion, a crucial trait for hunters who need to track prey from afar. So, if your dog doesn't immediately recognize you from across the room, it's not that they're ignoring you, it's that they might just need to get closer to clearly see who you are. Dogs' vision is also exceptional when it comes to detecting movement, especially at a distance. Studies have shown that dogs are far better at noticing moving objects than stationary ones, which is a leftover trait from their ancestral roles as hunters. While we might miss the subtle rustling of leaves that signals a squirrel, a dog will quickly pick up on it and start chasing. This ability to detect motion is vital for their instinctive hunting skills, as they can spot and track the smallest movements in their environment, even when those movements are far off in the distance. So, while they may not see sharp details like we do, their ability to detect motion gives them a unique advantage in the world around them. If you want to engage your dog in a way that taps into this natural skill, try using large, moving toys rather than small, stationary ones. Dogs are far more likely to focus on toys that move unpredictably, as this mimics the hunting behavior they are instinctively drawn to. By incorporating this into playtime, you not only stimulate their natural instincts but also provide a more fulfilling experience that keeps them mentally and physically engaged. So, next time you're out playing with your dog, remember, a little movement goes a long way in getting their attention and keeping them excited. Interestingly, the visual capabilities of dogs can vary significantly depending on their breed. Some breeds have excellent long-distance vision, while others excel at tracking moving objects up close. For example, breeds like Siberian Huskies and Greyhounds, known for their speed and endurance, have exceptional long-distance vision. This trait was essential for their ancestral roles in hunting and running over large distances. Their ability to spot something in the distance gives them a significant advantage, whether they're tracking prey or simply navigating vast landscapes. On the other hand, breeds like Border Collies, which were bred for herding, have remarkable visual acuity for spotting and tracking moving objects. This makes them excellent at reacting to changes in their environment, such as the movement of livestock or even the tiniest shift in their surroundings. But not all dogs have the same visual strengths. Breeds like Pugs and Bulldogs, with their shorter snouts and more forward-facing eyes, tend to have a wider field of vision up close, but they may be more prone to nearsightedness. This could be because their eyes are positioned in a way that enhances their near vision but makes it more difficult to see objects at a distance with clarity. If you have a breed like this, it's important to keep their play area well lit and use larger toys that are within their optimal visual range. These dogs may not be able to spot a distant squirrel or track fast-moving objects as easily, but they excel at noticing things right in front of them. Breeds like German Shepherds and Rottweilers, which have historically been used for tasks like police work, search and rescue, and guarding, possess a unique balance of both near and far vision. Their eyes are adapted to follow fast-moving objects, which is essential for their roles in high-stakes environments where precision and quick responses are key. German Shepherds, for instance, need to be able to spot potential threats at a distance, while also tracking small changes in their immediate surroundings during tasks like searching for missing persons or detecting danger. Understanding the visual strengths and weaknesses of your dog's breed can be a game-changer in how you interact with them. For breeds with poor long-distance vision, make sure their toys are large and close enough to see clearly, and play in well-lit areas to help them engage more easily. For breeds with excellent distance vision, activities that involve spotting or fetching objects from afar can keep them stimulated and satisfied. By tailoring your dog's environment to their specific visual abilities, you can ensure that playtime and training are more enjoyable and effective, all while strengthening the bond between you and your furry companion. Understanding how dogs see the world can make a big difference in how we connect with them. Many human behaviors, like leaning over or making direct eye contact, can unintentionally make dogs feel uncomfortable, even if we mean well. For example, dogs perceive fewer colors than we do, so toys in shades of blue and yellow are much more engaging for them than red or green. Choosing the right colors can make playtime more enjoyable and stimulating for your dog. Dogs are also highly sensitive to motion, so using large, moving toys instead of stationary ones can keep them mentally engaged. This taps into their natural hunting instincts and makes playtime more exciting. Breeds like Greyhounds or Siberian Huskies have excellent long-distance vision, while Pugs and Bulldogs tend to have better near vision but struggle with seeing things far away. By understanding your dog's visual strengths and limitations, you can adapt play and training to suit their needs. This not only enhances their experience but also helps build a stronger, more trusting bond between you and your furry friend. By considering your dog's unique vision, you can create a stronger bond through tailored play and care. What do you think about how dogs see the world? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more insights into your furry friend's world.